No, it's a Stub Max. This is not a Mr. Bethel. Oh god. Come on. There we go. Yes, Stub Max. And okay. And there's a 739 on the South Final. I'm assuming that's a 9 right arrival, as runway 10 is much too far in the distance. And now I lost it, and now it's back. And then now the stub's disappearing, and now there's nothing. Never mind, there's a CRJ, a Reg 900, turning on to the final, or semi-final, which isn't actually a thing. It's just a thing I like to say when jets turn halfway on to final, which tends to happen a lot, because that's how approaches work, especially when you get the base at your discretion from the controllers. You tend to screw things up. But nobody turns perfectly onto final here until after the semi-final. I think the Reg actually was all the way on final. And there's a CRJ 200. No, that's a 700. The only good CRJ. And one of only 2 of the types that I'm going to be filming this. But only because CRJ 200s are retiring after the summer. Oh my god. This is a Southwest 800 this time. Turning on to final. On semi-final now, as we can see. And I can try to read out the registration code, but that's a little bit dumb. It ends in November Whiskey, just like every other Southwest. And away it goes, turning on to full final now. And now there's nothing else. There's a few, well, there's a contrail up here. Looks like a 787, but I can't tell. Oh my god, it's a Spirit A321. When was the last time I saw one of these? Well, it was yesterday, but we're gonna ignore that because I didn't film it yesterday. So this is going to be one of my first Spirit Wings A321s, or just Spirit if you're a normal person and don't care about the air traffic control call sign for it, but I do. So Spirit Wings. I don't have any flight radar out here at the moment. Well, I'm gonna assume this is from somewhere in Florida. And we'll watch as it turns onto full final. Maybe, yes. Okay, there we go. And okay, there's another CRJ. I was supposed to turn this video off a long time ago. Ah, it's a CRJ 200. It's time to continue the CRJ 200 retirement tour. I'm gonna miss having a jet to hate. Oh, there we go. 717. If I can see it. There we go. Some Alpha Tango. I can't read the registration code because the wing is in the way. It has a Delta belly. November 967 Alpha Tango. And now turning on the full final, which is the best angle possible. And now we're done. Except no. Something's probably going to turn on to semi-final again, which is going to turn on to final. And why are there so many contrails?
My name's Dion. What's your name?
Ethan.
I like your hat.
Thanks.
What does the SW stand for?
Southwest. 757, 752. I think I'm overusing semi-final. So half final. It's not half final.
I'm so jealous. I wish I would have killed
3/4 final. And it's November something whiskey. I'm trying way too hard to read the registration code. Turning on the final, and now the south side.
This is what jet spawning is.
Another
Jet spawning.
runway
Jet spawning.
9 right.
Jet spotting.
Arrival
What?
739 or 73932 ER. ER stands for extended range. Oh my god, another 7.5. That one I got a little bit quicker than the last few. So this one's still turning. It's time to look at the registration code again. This is the Delta Lima, so that means Delta actually bought it themselves. They didn't just take it from another airline.
That's what I did.
And it flew over a contrail. I think I was too zoomed in to see that. And now we're out of focus. Now we're especially out of focus. And now we're back in focus.
I'll see you guys later.
Huh? Why didn't you?
I didn't want to say anything.
Man, we have a Reg 900 now.
I didn't think they could not either. I've never seen them before. Like in the beginning. That's crazy. You have to be watching me.
Here goes some buses. And here comes the bus with 4 numbers that Zach and I got in trouble because of.
I saw them leaning on again.
717 directly over, turning on to final. Maybe it'll turn directly onto a full final approach.
Why did you laugh when he said
I don't know, because it's just kind of awkward. But 717 is also MD95, which is also DC9, but with bigger engines. So MD95 final approach.
Everybody likes jets.
Here's a comparison with the MD95 and the light pole that you probably can't see. And we also have a comparison of the sound of the sky without buses and now with them. And now there's an A321 on the south side. I'm probably just gonna do this until the battery dies, because the other battery's in my pocket, and
That last time to Kevin, I think she did it the last time we inspected.
Yeah, she probably.
Hey, I forgot to check on the
right
car.
away.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, you know, Kevin love her.
Yeah.
He just
I'll
like,
be right back.
hey, I mean, he
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know it. I heard him on the field.
But you gotta try
Like one time on the field, I went,
no.
Bam, okay, I see. And she was talking to him, and he was jumping, and then all of a sudden he just stopped and went with her.
There's the A321, a 119 right arrival, again,
And it's so weird because we had packed up and everybody was already up there and then it's just them.
and
she's
now
sitting
it's
there
going
and she's
behind
looking
the
at it,
school.
she's like, now what?
And I'm actually surprised nothing's come on the north side yet.
Morning.
I'm like, what's wrong?
There's
She's
the
like,
south side.
It's over.
Oh, 764. It's probably an A321
She said.
or a 75. It's a 75. I just got excited and shouted whatever first came to mind. 'Cause even if it was a 76, it would be a 763, not a 764.
Thank you so much for your tip. That's a great deal. What do you want me to do with it?
riding all around. And he's
No, because when I'm zoomed in, it won't focus on you.
I'm over here, but he went well, but he was running.
Jaden, you don't understand. It just shows black on the screen. And look at the shadows. Those are the people behind me. Here comes another bus. Alright. Nothing appears to be coming besides on the south side right now. There's too many buses now. 738.
Rico, what's up, buddy?
Oh yeah, Frontier A321. I knew I'd have to look over here or something. My own breath keeps on smacking me in the face to the point where I can't see anything. But it's not a big deal. I can't actually see the Frontier in real life, so I have nowhere to base this off
Moving
of.
slower and slower every time I saw him.
And I'm assuming it's gone now, which it is. Almost now it is. Fascinating. Is this 738 or 739? No, for the 738.
Can you guys see the bird?
We're not looking at the birds. We're looking at the 738, because that's a little bit more.
739?
I said 738.
Oh my god.
8, didn't. Okay, A320.
Look at this sign.
A321 in the deep south. So I'm assuming.
Picture that.
So I'm gonna say this is a runway 10 arrival now.
So pretty.
If this is a 9 right arrival, then this is definitely a 28 arrival, which is gone now. So
We got a close view of Ethan's face.
wow, all right, okay. Something A320 that is not very viewable.
Look at it. It's so pretty.
There's a reason what I do is called plane spotting and not sun spotting.
And what's the reason? No.
Well, if you would look for a second or pay attention, you'd understand. And I don't know if this is a deep south runway 10 or if this is just
Take a picture of you when you were
runway
talking.
9 right
It looks
arrival.
like when a dog growls. Like when they
And you can see me with my stupid captain's hat and camera.
Oh look, Junior got his phone back.
Fascinating, once again. And Nothing appears to be arriving once again. I forgot to mention that I missed an MD-11 this morning in the light for the first time.
Count how many
because-
boogers he has.
Okay, back to a serious topic. I missed the MD-11 this morning, which kind of irritated me because I saw it and I left the memory card at home again, which tends to happen, and I wasn't surprised when it happened. I just kind of looked at it. I decided to enjoy it for myself that time, because I don't know if you understand, but whenever I film jets, I can't see them in real life, because I'm too busy focusing on how I'm going to work the camera.
He's too busy
So,
focusing on
essentially-
you guys. That's my kind.
So essentially, I only saw it for the first time today. And then we have a stub on the 28 final. Not 28. Only 10.
Binoculars. So I could be able to say, oh, look over there, Ethan.
I have binoculars and they're nowhere near as strong as this. Oh god, what's this? Is this an Airbus? Yes it is, A350. Last time I saw an A350 here, it was full throttle. I already looked at that little itsy bitsy stub, Jaden, don't. Oh, this is a spirit of something.
Why are people coming through there?
This is a spirit of something, a cheek stamp. I don't know what that says. I'm gonna assume it says Spirit of Delta or something like that.
Would you look at that?
Jaden, look, it's got a cheek stamp.
It has a cheek stamp. Did you guys hear that?
Okay, Delta, Spirit of Delta, yeah, okay, I was right. Or no, sorry, the Delta Spirit.
Ew.
The,
No.
the Delta Spirit.
No, the Delta. Just Delta.
No, it's, the cheek stamp says the Delta Spirit. Just like they have,
Say that.
just like they have the Spirit of Seattle. I don't know why they have Spirit of Seattle, but they don't have Spirit of Atlanta. They used to have Spirit of Atlanta
What's
on.
over there?
They used to have Spirit of Atlanta on a 777, but they got rid of that. So now there's no Spirit of Atlanta. Oh yeah, you gotta make sure we don't get late this time. And there's 585. Cool.